This, most of the tour was in Europe, and some of those countries speak pretty good English, but I never told this story in Europe because I thought it needed people to understand it. This song is about a man who was a part of my family, an uncle that I never met. A man who was my mother's closest sibling, and he took his own life shortly after I was born. I didn't know anything about him, and my mother sat me down when I was 16 or 17 and explained this terrible thing. And also she told me that she thought he killed himself because she thought almost certainly because he was gay. And it was 1963. You know, the really tragic thing is that had he waited a little bit longer, you know, the other swinging 60s came along. Lovely little fairies everywhere. So what occurred to me is, you know, when I deal with homophobia in the modern world, I think to myself, you know, this poor man who actually took his own life rather than deal with what's out there, because what was out there in 1963 was a lot worse, obviously. But I think about that, and I think about the terrible, how brief his life was, and what a tragedy it was. And I think to myself, I can take any number of those fuckers to write about me. In the future, whenever they try and do that shit, whenever they pull that shit on me, I'm going to remember this.